Jessica, she did tell you that she was right?
Yeah.
But why did you keep on engaging in the conversation with her?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems very attractive.
Right. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why were you asking a 14-year-old girl to verify herself? And then, you know, whenever you guys would hop on, you know, calls and stuff, you know, the girl was telling us that sometimes you would, like, you know, stroke something.
Oh, hell no. What's good with y'all, my nigga? It's your nigga Mersey, consistent Mersey in the fucking building. We got another Gideon reaction. This nigga been going breezy on these. This nigga confronted an adult film star trying to film with another 14-year-old. My nigga, I don't know, bro. These niggas is some weirdos, my nigga. I don't know how they got these little kid fantasies and all that cool shit. It ain't cool shit, but all that weird shit. But these niggas is weird. Y'all leave us up if y'all knew, my nigga. We at AK subscribers, consistent Mersey in the fucking building. And let's y'all run into this shit.
And he's been talking to what he thought was a girl for about like a month now. But while I was doing my research on him, I actually came across the fact that he is a porn star.
Bruh.
Hey, I got a package real quick. Are you a Chia?
My man is an Asian porn star?
Is this your face right here?
No.
After you realized, like, when she told you her age, like, I'm just genuine, why did you keep on having this conversation with her?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems very attractive.
Oh, hell no. This nigga, yo, he happy as shit telling the story about the 14-year-old. Look at him cheesing. Yo, this nigga's a weirdo.
I don't know if she was f***ing or not.
I'm gonna need you to call your brother.
Yeah. Hey B, how's it going? And I was caught chatting with a girl who was underage, and we were chatting. I sent explicit videos and photos, and I was going to meet up with her.
Like, what? Why is this nigga so enthusiastic about this shit? This nigga happy as hell.
Yo, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? We are about to go meet up with Nick, but Nick's name actually isn't Nick. His name is actually Chia, and he's been talking to what he thought was a girl for about like a month now.
Damn!
And he's been sending all types of pics. Every time we done a video call with him, he would whip it out. We told him that we stayed in an apartment complex, and he drew a diagram for where the girl needs to walk for him to pick her up. So every time before we had a meeting, he would say, "You have to send me a nude so I know that you're not a cop." So he basically wanted some CP. He's a bad dude overall, but while I was doing my research on him, I actually came across the fact that he is a porn star. He's in the category of AMWF, and
I don't know what that is.
I have to think, like, maybe he was trying to make a video, or maybe he was trying to go over some lines with what he was hoping would be a future co-star. I don't know.
This nigga was trying to have Kitty. This nigga's a weirdo.
What it was, but all I do know is he broke the law. So since he wouldn't meet us, we're gonna go meet up with him. So we're about to pull up on him.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses...
And we're just gonna ask some simple questions, man.
Yo, I'm stressed the fuck out, bro. Look at this little ass L I'm smoking, bro. I need...
Hey,
this is ridiculous.
Real quick. Are you a Chia?
No.
Oh, you're not a Chia?
No.
Oh, well, is this your face right here?
No.
I'm saying no.
You did say you buzz cut it?
Buzz cut it?
Yeah.
A long time ago, yeah.
Well, here, listen, man. I don't think you're a bad guy. I just want to address this real quick. If you could be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. Think we could talk real quick?
Not right now, so.
Not right now? Can you tell me why?
I'm just not comfortable talking, so.
Okay. Well, here, I want to keep it between us.
Okay.
I want to keep it between you and me. I don't want other people to get involved. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, will you talk to me?
Yeah, we can talk professionally, so.
Okay. So, these are your pictures, right?
This nigga said we could talk professionally. What the fuck? Like, what's professional about this shit?
Public, so.
Okay. Now, do you know a Jessica?
I chatted with Jessica, so I'll be honest, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you being honest with me. No, I appreciate
and then I was like, you know, and then after a while, like, D does like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt really uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me, you know. So.
Listen, I don't think you're a bad dude.
But you was talking to her for a month, though?
I don't think you're malicious.
Out of here, nigga.
Bad dudes, I don't go talk to them.
Yeah.
Because we all know, like, so I felt like, you know what? I think I can come talk to him.
Sure.
I don't feel like you're a bad dude, so that's why I wanted to be honest with you. So I appreciate you being honest with me. So you do know Jessica?
Yeah. I told her I wasn't comfortable. I was like, you know what? After a while, I was like, yeah, I don't think this is... I've never done something like this before. You know, because I'm on dating sites, right?
Yeah.
And so I hit up girls. I'm like, sometimes, like all guys, single guys, sometimes you're horny, right?
Bro, when I was single, like I was the same way. I know what you mean.
And so I was horny, and then I was like, you know, I think this is like and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, well, there's just this horny night, and then all of a sudden we exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
And then after that I was like, oh, and then she told me, like, and after a while my brain was just like, you know, because sometimes guys' dick.
They think for themselves.
Yeah, they think for themselves.
It's like you got two different
God,
brains
though,
on.
that's
And then
facts.
after like a week or two later, I was
He
like,
ain't lying, but
I
not for
gotta
no
get out of this,
14-year-olds.
'cause I was like, you know, I'm not a pretty boy, you know. I ain't a pretty boy. I ain't tall. I don't
But bro,
have
you're not a bad looking dude, man. But you got a nice. Oh man, that's a old ass video
it's
camera.
old boy.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's like I ain't a 10 out of 10. I'm like maybe a 3 out of 10 on a good day, you know.
But your personality is good though. Your personality is on fleek and everything. So the reason why I wanted to come talk to you about this is because you can see how this could look out to other people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You see how like this could be perceived to other people. You know?
Yeah.
Like on a totem pole, like bro, this is nothing. But it's like I gotta talk to you about it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then you know it's like it's a problem. So Jessica, she did tell you that she was right?
Yeah, after she gave me her message, because I think when I met her on Meet Me, it was only 18 and over, right?
Yeah.
18 and over. And then she gave me her message, and then we text,
Mm-hmm. and
then she told me, and then my dick wasn't thinking, obviously. You know?
You were still in like, okay, you know, girl hit me up, you know, I'm just okay.
Yeah. And then after, I was like, that's what I say. And then after, I just had time to like sit and think about it, and I was like, you know, I have all these girls who, you know, like I said, I'm not pretty, but I have all these other girls who are actually of age, and they.
And he go for the 14-year-old. This nigga is one of
And
those.
we talk and we go out, you know, and I'm like, you know what? This ain't right. This ain't right.
That's the main reason.
That's when my brain was like, yo, we gotta cut it.
Because you already got stuff.
Yeah, and that's when my brain was like, listen, like we can chat, but no more like just.
I'm trying to read the
talking
book,
anything
y'all.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's a video where they use this decoy to lure a dude. Focusing, so every black girl looks the same.
That's when I stopped it, and I was like, you know, just go do your thing.
I think the situation that makes this different is because, and like, you know, I don't know if you have it public or out there or not, but it's just what you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially, you know, like just, you know, between you and us, like, you know, like the porn and everything and so what made me like, I have to go talk to you to make sure it's like, you know, I just wouldn't be able to sleep at night if people might unknowingly be watching child, you know, videos.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, you know, you're AMWF_King.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. I saw you haven't posted in a while. Yeah.
I stopped. Yeah.
Bro, man, you got some
is
hungry
that?
fans, bro. I saw the people in the comment section.
Yo, I dare y'all to look that shit up, bro.
Like, where you at?
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
that nigga go
I did
crazy
that.
on.
I did it
freak
as-
ass.
Because, you know, a lot of single guys like me, every guy likes sex, right?
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I put on these sites, they also verify, you know.
Is the ad revenue good on there? I mean, I don't got that thing to slang, but like, you know, I was just curious.
No. Yeah, no, it wasn't crazy. It was like maybe, like how YouTube, you have like maybe like 1,000 views and you get a couple cents.
Yeah. So what made you stop?
What made I stop?
Yeah.
Just didn't want to do it no more. I just got busy, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. Then I have
Man, that's the best job in the world, man. Why you want to stop that?
No, because there's pros and cons to it, you know. There's pros and cons to anything you do, you know.
Yeah.
If you want fame,
Bro, you
you
being
might
too
not
nice.
have privacy. If you want a lot of money, you might more money, more problems, right? So it's.
Oh, hold on there, Jay-Z.
I don't wanna talk to this
I did
nigga.
notice
I don't
that.
hear
You
this
did
nigga
stop and
talk.
everything, and I applaud you for that. That's why we're having this conversation right now.
Okay.
But after you realized, like, when she told you her age, like, I'm just genuine. Why did you keep on having this conversation with her? I'm glad you didn't take it further, but why did you keep on engaging in the conversation with her?
I'm not gonna lie, she seems very attractive, and I was like, I don't know if she was f***ing or not. And I was like, okay. And then when I realized she was like, this is going out of my brain, out of my head, I was like, I can't do this no more, you know? Like, that's why I said, I was like, I want to say at one time I sent her a screenshot. I was like, listen, I'm chatting with all these other girls, and they're over 18, and we go out to dinner and stuff, and
Yeah.
tell them they're gonna come cook, and let's just hang out, chill.
Bro,
you
there
know?
should be no text
That's
messages
why I was
after
like,
she
you
said
know,
she
this
was
is
14,
crazy.
bro.
Like, I can't do this.
No, I mean, you really can't.
That's I know.
You really can't do it. You really can't do it. But the thing
God,
is, your
what the
test
fuck?
was like to try to meet up with her. What I'm really trying to figure out, I'm like, did you really think, okay, this is the wrong thing, I'm gonna stop?
Yeah.
Or was it more of a thing because you had asked her to put her fingernail, sending you a picture of her fingernail, and then put it next to her breast to like confirm, like, okay, that's her. But
This
you know,
nigga
if
scratched
she
his
really
eyes,
was 14,
freak-ass,
you know what that would have been,
weird-ass
right?
Nigga, yo.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, I mean that's how it is when like I meet people too. I'm like, because I've met girls before, and they were dudes. You know, they pretended to be a girl. You know,
Like, wait, wigs and everything?
yes.
Okay,
Wow.
some
And that's
RuPaul
why
stuff?
I'm so like paranoid. Like I'm paranoid, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess paranoid has kept me like safe though, you know.
It's you know, but it's 2024 though. You know, a dude can have boobs now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I got boobs.
Yeah.
The thing is like you said right here, like you can't verify yourself. You're and it looked like your whole gripe was you were saying how like a cop can't send, and I'm not a cop, so
Oh, okay.
like
I don't know. I don't
yeah, I'm not a cop.
yeah,
I'm not a cop, so don't worry about that, man. But I am a worried civilian.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you probably have nieces, nephews. I have a niece, I have a nephew, I have people like that. And like, you know, this could happen to anybody. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure out like, why were you asking a 14-year-old girl to verify herself? And then, you know, whenever you guys would hop on, you know, calls and stuff, you know, the girl was telling us
nigga
that
laughing.
sometimes you would like, you know, stroke something.
Oh,
and
hell no.
You would say sexual stuff, like, you know, like why were we doing stuff like that?
Yeah, you know, and I'm wrong. I'll admit it, you know.
Okay, I appreciate
Like,
that, man.
yeah, no,
I appreciate that.
I'm wrong. So I am wrong for that, and that's why I want to say just towards the end, I was like, you know what, I out of my head, like I was even honest with her, you know, I was like, I can't do it with her, and I can't do this, so.
And that's the thing, a lot of guys in a position like this, they don't have that click in their head.
Yeah.
And then, like, those people that meet up, those are like, in my opinion, those are the monsters.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing.
No,
like, you know,
nigga, you a monster if you text the 14-year-old after she said she was 14. That's
you know, I'm not
crazy
gonna lie,
work.
I watch porn, right? And I still watch porn.
No
so,
shit.
You know, and then I watch porn, you know.
What the fuck?
And it's the same thing. It's like,
Hate seeing ads? Here's how to
I
get
do
rid of
hate
them
seeing
or get
ads,
paid
my
to see
nigga.
them. Do you know how much of the content you see on a
YouTube
daily
Premium.
basis?
Sponsor me.
sometimes I was like, yeah, I just gotta put away, stop, walk away from it, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the truth. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I open the door. I'm like, oh, who is this? I'm like, hey, can I help you? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, my name's
you know what
Alex
I mean?
Rosen, and you know I run accounts and
That nigga said
everything
his
like
name
that.
Alex.
I only meet up personally with people that I can see that are actually trying to actively do the right thing, back away. Other people, I just go straight to the authorities. You know. Were you really thinking about meeting her at like the anime
Yes.
bar and the Burger King, or
The
was that
anime
just you
bar?
talking?
What the fuck?
It was just me talking. Yeah, and like I say, I was
Check,
like, my brain
line.
was out of my head, and I was like, you know what? I can't do this. This is too crazy, you know, because I've never done it before, and I get really paranoid, you know. When I
Yeah.
get really paranoid, like anyone who gets paranoid, I guess people who've never done anything crazy before, it's like, people just get paranoid, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember you saying something like, "What if we like go to the movies and like, but we don't go together, and
Bruh.
like we just sit on the second on like different rows, and then we just start making out." Like,
What the fuck?
I just think it's hot, you know.
I mean, that
This nigga said, I just think it's hot, bro. I really don't even want to watch this shit no more. Like he talking about this shit with a 14-year-old. He not just saying like, they're like, bro. Like,
that is hard. Don't get me wrong, but
Bro.
bro, she's
14.
Right, and that's when, and after a few days, you
This
know,
nigga
like,
stuttering.
I'm glad I didn't. After all, you know, at the end,
I'm glad you didn't either,
I'm really glad I didn't
because we wouldn't be having this conversation. We
Yeah.
would not be having this conversation right now
Yeah,
if you
man.
had. And why'd you make a burner account called Kim Jong Un, man? Come on, man. that was just racist, dog. Are you
was-
Korean?
No.
You're not Korean? I mean, you asked for her dress. You asked whether she shaves sometimes. It'll feel good. It'll fit just right. And I'll rub that.
Oh,
You know,
hell
just
no.
explicit. I don't even want to hear.
Sure,
I'll rub that and the same time I'm effing you. She says, if it fits, then how do I trust? I'm confused. And you were kind of like walking her through it. You asked her if she ever tried the Snorlax pit. What's that? Like, you know, Star Wars?
The Snorlax pit?
Like that thing that swallowed Boba Fett?
Like he don't know what you're talking about, though.
I'll just straight up say it. I was trying to put a word in, but you said, have you tried anal?
Oh, anal, yeah.
Yeah. Do you see how that sounds, though?
Yeah, and that's why I was like
14, bro.
Like, I'm trying to think of what day it was.
Like, do you have any kids?
I don't have kids.
You don't? Oh, you're a professional dog? Okay. You gotta pull out. So, but like, let's say you had a 14-year-old girl and she was talking to a man in his 30s, like that.
Right.
How would you feel?
If I had a kid that was 14 and I wouldn't feel comfortable, you know, like, honestly, I'd be upset.
Well,
Are you religious?
I'm not. I don't believe in. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in anything. I'm not.
Well, you see, I'm a proud Christian, man. So you know,
Okay.
I feel like you know,
I'm sorry,
Jesus. No. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, like you know, my handbook is like the Bible, the New Testament. You know, following Jesus. Like that's my handbook. You know, but you know, you don't need a religion to be a good person.
I'm in the crib right
you really
now.
Don't.
Yeah. No.
Like,
I'm gonna call you right back.
sometimes people's, like you said, their own sale can get them on track, you feel me? Whereas other people, they might need a crutch like, you know, Jesus and everything. But my next question is like, man, were you planning on recording it? Were you planning on making new content with Jessica, bro?
No.
Yes,
Especially
you
when she
were,
told me she
nigga.
was and then,
But you still kept
yeah,
talking
I
to
may
her.
have like joked
Walking her
about
through
it
shit.
because at some point she thought that was kind of hot too, you know? She said something like she thought that was like hot too, and like, oh, okay.
Okay, so you say you were joking around, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but you said like, you will enjoy it when your pussy is creaming on this Asian cock. And then she said, I never came before from sex, so I hope you're right. And then you said, I want to record me stretching that pussy.
That's
That's the real reason why I'm here, because it's like, you know, that's what I was scared of when I found out, like, oh, dang, you know, he does corn where you're trying to make some CP, because those are the guys I have to.
yeah. Nothing great comes easy, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, I don't want to risk anything. And when my brain got there, I started to somewhat treat her like my little niece or something, you know? My 7-year-old niece or something, you know? You know?
Oh, so you have a niece?
Yeah, I have nieces and nephew, yeah. I have nieces and nephew. That's why I was like, when I got there, I'm like, what is my brain doing, you know?
Because your niece is going to be 14 soon. Like, what, 7 years?
Yeah, and that's why, like, in my brain, I was like, and even, like, kids who, like, I used to, like, break dance with, you know? Mm-hmm. And we used to chat, and I was like, yeah, how's school, you know? I was like, and we used to chat, and like,
This nigga said I used to break dance with kids, and now look, you trying.
oh, yeah, I know, like, stay away from, like, these groups, because your friends make a big impact in your life, even bigger than people's parents, because kids are something in front of their parents, and kids are something in front of their friends.
I'm not trying to hear this dumbass nigga tell his story.
WF, like, what is that?
It's just a category. Black male, white female.
What would that be called? Like,
Asian male, white female.
no, what would like black male, white female be called?
I don't know.
Oreo?
Yeah, like that could be it, yeah.
I saw something like you were like the fastest growing AMFW
At
creator.
one time, yeah, at one time.
And then like, you know, you're like
That's me.
you say,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
why do that? Especially when you got your Pornhub up and it's like, you know, I'm not no dick analyst, but like, you know, you're like, okay, that cut, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I know you're already used to putting your body out there, but why put it out there to like someone, like expose that to someone so young?
He's a weirdo. Where's the cops? Like, what the hell, bro? Talking about a bunch of nothing. Get this nigga arrested, my nigga.
To make sure, you know, they're serving the community and going the right direction. So definitely don't want anything to happen to my brother going the wrong way. So just definitely I'll make sure.
But yeah, that's.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks for remembering.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we just got done talking to Chia. How you guys think I did?
They just let him go.
You know, hopefully he tells, hopefully his brother B. I was thinking about having him call another family member, but I was like, I feel like that'd be OD. Sadly for Chia, I do have to call the authorities to let them know because this was a crime. Something has to happen about this. We have all the evidence and everything, so we'll get that over to them. How you doing, officer?
Can he even get locked up for this shit?
Confessing. He even called his brother and confessed to his brother. Thank you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you guys. All right, boys. So
That's
it just so
crazy,
happens
bro.
like it. What he believed, because we do this.
That's crazy, bro. I ain't see this nigga get arrested. I just see the cops. I want to see this nigga in handcuffs getting put in the cop car, my nigga. This nigga's a weirdo.